A warm welcome to the riders here in the Echo 5-star dressage, the Grand Prix presented by Nordentoft. And as you can all see, it's same procedure as every year. We have the Danish riders on the podium, 1 to 3. Nice to see. And also, if you look at the results today, we have Danish riders from 1 to 8. So we are fairly pleased, I can tell you, in here. And I would like to ask the riders to please comment on their ride today, starting with Katrine Laudrup-Dufour. Did a fantastic test on her new horse, Freestyle.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was just outstanding riding in, behind that curtain again. It's been a few seasons now without me being here, and for me as a Danish rider, Herning and Boxen is just absolutely very, very special. So it just gives me the goosebumps thinking about that curtain going aside and us coming in, and I could really feel that she really wanted to go for it today. But I could also feel that it is a while since she's been in an atmosphere like that, but it really seemed like she enjoyed it to the fullest. My plan today was not to sort of push over the limit. I just wanted to show nice and soft and like beautiful riding, and I think that she offered me everything I needed to do just that. So my feeling was really amazing. I made a little mistake in the last period, but it is also still a very new partnership. I know that she's a super skilled lady, and
you are as well.
But it's still like two ladies having to find each other. But it really feels like she enjoys performing with me as much as I enjoy performing with her. So of course I'm over the moon with the result today. And I don't think I could have asked for more. And then with my colleagues next to me or with me, that's just really something to remember. When we're in that prize ceremony, it's always like, okay, take a picture, guys, because it is very, very special. And the audience is going crazy and it's lovely.
Thank you. And Daniel, it was your first time in boxing with Warren.
Yes.
He's big, but he looked a bit scared.
Yeah. I mean, boxing has obviously also been a fantastic place for me to ride over the many years, and I've had great results, and therefore it's also always very special to bring in a new horse into boxing. And yes, he hasn't been competed since December, where we went to Stockholm, so it's a long time now not being in a ring, and then boxing is really on fire, and he felt amazing in the warm-up, and he felt really good partly in there, but there's much more to bring out of him actually, and he's got more strengths. And then also, even though today he got a bit scared of some parts of the test, but I could still bring him back to my seat and get him to listen all the way and didn't get a big mistake. So in that way I'm very much looking forward for the future with him and to this season coming up and to the outdoor shows where he's more confident when he's outside. So.
Thank you. And Nana, your horse has been in boxing many times as a breeding stallion and now also a top dressage horse. Tell us a bit about your ride today.
Well, he also loves boxing, and I think the atmosphere in boxing today was just amazing. And I'm very happy with the test from Donn today. It was quite fluent. I wanted to, or when I saw the video after, I could have done a few more steps in the piaffe. But the canter was definitely the highlight today, and then some small details here and there. Hals could maybe have been a bit better and stuff like that. But I had a really good feeling, and he was just with me the whole way around, and it's just a pleasure to ride him.
Fantastic. Isabel Wessel, Judges C. What was your impression of the class today?
First of all, a wonderful atmosphere always in this box, and your public are amazing. They just are with the riders all the way, and all riders, not just the Danish ones. We saw beautiful riding. I would like to congratulate all three of you because it was really super. Little things, little details you picked up, not quite enough. Steps, and of course I know Freestyle from when she was in England, and I always loved this horse, so I'm so happy for this harmonious, happy partnership with you.
Thank you.
And Daniel, your horse is just an absolute joy to look at, and he's moving with all his body. And when you have him just on point, I think we have to hang on to our tens a bit. And it was so lovely to feel you could give high marks, but there's much more. You know in your heart there's still much more, because little tiny details, unfortunately at sea, you always notice the tiny little details, and then, ooh, she's being very strict. But congratulations to all three and our wonderful organisation here. It was a fabulous show. Fabulous.
Thank you so much. Any questions from the press?
Please ask, don't write bad things on Monday. We don't like this. This is the chance. We answer as honest as we can.
Yeah. No questions? No? Then I'll just finish asking you tomorrow. It's the GrandPrix special. It's the program for the Olympics, for the team competition this summer. What can we expect from you three tomorrow?
I mean, I have to say the special suits Byron very well, so I'm looking much forward to ride that, and maybe even with a bit more confidence. Obviously, there are some pressure on us to go in there, and every Grand Prix and every ride we have, it counts, and it's a high pressure to ride under, and I think tomorrow is it's a little bit more, the pressure's a bit off, but still the special counts for the team at the Olympics, so it's a very good thing to train here and not ride the freestyle as we normally do here in Herning. That's why we do the special, so we can train the special that counts for the team in Paris.
I mean, for my sake, every time I go in from now on is basically just all about getting to know freestyle in the ring, because she is absolutely amazing, and as Isabel says, there is still way more. It's still just playing around and me just feeling my way in. So for me, again, tomorrow, just to feel her, see what she offers, and then try to sort of chat with her about a few small things. But I'm just really looking forward to going there again.
Me too.
This time without the drum horses. She wasn't too happy about them,
And
I'm also looking forward to do the special. It's quite a while since I've done it with Donn Olympia, because normally it's often at the championships that we do the special, and so that has been September. So I don't even remember. Maybe a year ago, last year in Herning, maybe. But
that was
that was freestyle, wasn't it?
That was a freestyle.
no, but I did Donn Olympia in the
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and that was a special. So I think that was the last time. But it's a nice test, and it's good to remember practicing that test. Yeah.
well, we have a question.
How does it feel with all the pressure on you with both your experience and your horse's experience, and how does it feel to live up to the expectations? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been used to ride under pressure since I was really small, and I actually do prefer to perform under pressure, because then I feel that I'm a tad sharper. But it's not really filling up my mind, because my main goal here, and every time I go in with Free from now on, is to get to know her. So the get to know her part is just way bigger for me than the pressure, because I mean, I've been used to the pressure, and I know the pressure is there, but it's not like the Olympic Games is going to be further away or closer, no matter how it goes in the ring. So I'm just way more focused on my job in the ring, and then the pressure comes along.
Anything else? You have answered every question they have. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Tomorrow.
Thank you.